time to take a visit to our studio in America where Mark Thompson has found an amazing record attempt. If you've ever woken up in the morning and felt like you've got a furry tongue, spare a thought for this man. His tongue's furry because he's got a tarantula sitting on it.
Here is Ray McCarrick, a telephone lineman from San Jose, California. What record, Ray, are you going to attempt to set tonight?
I'm going to place a live tarantula completely in my mouth and blow as many bubbles as I can in 30 seconds.
All right, now, you have brought your own tarantula. That's what's in that cup.
Right, this is Irwin.
Well, could we see Irwin? I think everybody in the studio is dying to take a look at him.
Irwin is a Costa Rican zebra tarantula. Very quick. Let's see if... Oh, my gosh.
Ray, do they jump?
They can.
They can jump. I'm sure that an audience member would like to inspect, just because this is a Guinness World Record we're attempting, to see if this is a real tarantula. Can we try to wrangle him as best you can, and let's see if we... Ma'am, would you like to take a closer look? Here, Ray, let's just take a... Does that look like a real tarantula to you?
It's pretty real, yes.
Are you sure now?
All right, now, you're telling me you're going to put that tarantula in your mouth?
Yes.
Now, what is the worst part about putting a tarantula in your mouth?
The hair is very spiny. It's very agitating. Other than that, having the web drop down lasts about 2 days in your throat.
So it can actually begin to create a web in your throat?
When they get irritated, yeah.
Now, I assume they don't like to be put in somebody's mouth. Am I right about that?
Blowing on them really agitates a spider, let alone a tarantula.
Have you ever been hurt doing this?
I was doing this show and got bit in the mouth.
Now, there's some personal peril to you today.
Oh, definitely.
Well, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Our Guinness judges are standing by to count the exact number of bubbles blown during the 30 seconds that you have the tarantula in your mouth. I don't think I need to say this, but don't try this at home. In fact, don't try this anywhere. Ray, are you ready?
Yes, I am, Mark.
I have the bubbles.
I have the tarantula.
Go. The clock will start when the bubble wand goes inside the soap container. "15 seconds. Five, four, three, 2, 1. A new Guinness World Record. Unreal. Unreal. Let me take the bubbles for you. Our videotape is being reviewed by the Guinness judges now to count the exact number of bubbles. But let's take a look at that again. Were there some rough moments during the process? Did you feel it moving around in there? It looked as though it was
Every time I blew bubbles, the air blows past her. They move around like crazy trying to figure out how to get away from it.
So is there a special technique that you have to employ?
Lack of common sense, maybe.
Yeah, right. This is the tarantula crawling out. What were you thinking as you finished here?
How nice it went.
It's pure guts with you, isn't it? The Guinness judges have reviewed the tape, and Ray, you blew an astonishing 99 bubbles while that tarantula was in your mouth. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You set a new Guinness World Record. Now, where are you going to go from here?
Disneyland.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ray McCarrick. And Irwin. The amazing Irwin.
Welcome back. Now, if you've been in your garden lately and you thought to yourself, Where's all the bees? It might be because this next bloke's got them all. Kate?
One wrong move and it could be a stinging frenzy.
Everyone I've talked to, all my friends and everything else, have always said that, yeah, you're insane. But I have no idea what to expect.
I've probably been stung around 75,000 times. You think I'm crazy, right? Well, maybe I am, but anyway, that's not too very many stings if you prorate them on a daily basis.
You can feel them crawl up into the corners of your mouth and your eye, and that's a very tough feeling. And then you have to just stand there motionless, and that makes it difficult.
Watch out, everybody!
Why are we doing this? Whoa, here, let's see. You might start a new fashion trend with that look.
Fast, if that becomes necessary.
Does it go with my coloration?
Well, it goes wonderfully with you, Mark. In fact, I've never
John, what do you think?
Well,
Okay, I'm sorry. So we can kind of go over. We got what we're doing here.
We're not sure what we're doing here.
we're dressing Mark with this special costume. We got to move along. Mark's getting warm here. The bees are disoriented. They smell this queen perfume and they are going to go right to it as if Mark will be a giant queen bee. Okay, bees, bees. You can bring the bees over to me. I'm going to go fast on these first few. Go down about another foot, or bend over a foot down.
It feels weird when you can feel the individual bees on your face. It's much more comfortable when they're all clustered together, but when there's just single ones landing here and there, it's kind of weird.
He has to be mentally alert, cool, determined.
This is a very mental stunt because you have so many bees. You hear all the loud buzzing around your ears, and I will be stung. I think last time I was stung 50 or 60 times when we tried it.
What's the current weight?
30? 70 more.
That's an optimist. What's the weight, gang? What's it? 49.5 pounds. We're halfway there, Mark. They like it down there. It's dark. You don't let the direct hot sun out here.
It's weird too because it's a very warm feeling. It's a very weird feeling to feel everything moving.
eyes closed all the time and just relax and meditate. Now, Mark, you know how to breathe through your teeth now. Get him off his mouth too a little bit.
How much weight, John?
62. Well,
Only 38 more. Need more bees? Hey, John. I think I got a stinger in my right cheek. Can you check it out? Okay, you got it. What kind of weight are we looking at?
82 pounds? Okay.
Dr. Gary?
Okay. You're okay there.
Can you get some off my mouth?
Oh, I got that.
You need to move fast. I'm fine, but it's getting heavy.
Here's the finale. Here's the finale. Lift your arm slightly. Let's get the camera in. 87 pounds. I wanted 100. Oh, they're getting mean now.
Number of bees. You did that before as well, right? Before I got a first estimate so that we could know when to stop. That works out to 353,150 bees by my estimate. That's a lot of bees.
It went beautifully today. The weather finally cooperated. Mark did a wonderful job. He showed the stamina and the courage, the stick-to-itness to get the job done. The bees were nice and active. Everything went perfectly. I couldn't ask for better.
It was an odd sensation. For me, it was almost one of security, but if you were claustrophobic, it would definitely have been your worst nightmare because everything was completely dark and you couldn't hear anything else except for the humming of the bees. And it was almost being encapsulated like a mummy.
Oh, that's as much as we can fit into this week's show, but don't forget to tune in next week when we have more incredible records that will just blow you away. Good night.
Good night.